Now this is the focus of today's video. We meet people. We meet people in social situations and we meet them in work or business situations. Now some of the people, some of the time that we're going to meet, maybe friends, maybe family, maybe even in work situations, sometimes we are going to meet people who for whatever reason are a little bit down. Maybe they're not happy, there's something wrong. We're going to meet people that are not in a wonderful, happy and vibrant state. Now, as far as building and maintaining rapport is concerned, if we leave people in positive states, it's great. If we drive people into positive states, it's wonderful. People fondly remember the people that they have fun with, the people that kind of make them feel good, the people that cheer them up when they're feeling blue, the people that make them feel good when they're feeling a little bit down. That is one sure way to maintain a really good rapport with people, is to be the kind of person that they want to be with because you make them feel good. Now, if somebody isn't, for whatever reason, feeling good, if you ask them, "No, what's wrong? Why are you feeling down? What's the matter? What's up with you?" If you ask them these kind of questions, they will answer those questions. And in order to answer those kind of questions, what's wrong, they're going to have to go inside their mind and think about what is wrong. Now they're probably already focusing on it anyway, so they're going to go even deeper into the whole litany of why the world is wrong and why everybody's against them and why everything is just going wrong and bad. And when they start going into that mindset, when they start remembering all of those things and all of those reasons, well, they'll come back and they'll answer that question. And maybe their answer will be 5 minutes or 10 minutes, maybe it'll be half an hour. Some people can go on for hours about what is wrong with the world, what is wrong with the people in the world, why everything's no good and why life is so. And these people can go on and on and on like this. Now, we've already covered enough ground with things like embedded commands to know that you're suggesting ideas to people when you're speaking, and so they are to you. And if you allow somebody to talk to you for an hour or even just 5 or 10 minutes about all the things that are wrong, then, well, they're not going to be cheering you up. They're not going to be helping to maintain your happy, upbeat, optimistic, positive state of mind. And you're going to do nothing for them. Being a shoulder to cry on is not as useful as asking somebody a question like, well, what would make you feel good? What can you do right now that would help you get to where you want to go? What can you do right now that will make you feel good? Because if you ask somebody not what's wrong, but what can you do that will make you feel good? What can you do right now that will change that problem and make it so that you start to get what you do want, start to move towards where you do want to go? Then you are focusing the person in a completely different direction. So rather than focusing their mind on the problems, on the pain, on the upset, on the worry, rather than focusing their mind on all that nonsense, you're focusing their mind on a solution to that problem. What can you do right now that would make you feel good? What can we do? What will you do tomorrow that's going to start getting you towards the place that you do want to be? And as soon as they start, they're familiar, but there's a focus them back on the, no, but what can you do that will make you feel good? What can you do right now that will make you feel good? Start focusing people's minds in that direction, and they will start to have thoughts about what they can do that will make them feel good. And then, of course, you can start covertly eliciting positive states in them by talking about those by utilising the anchors, by talking about those funny things and getting them into good and positive states, a more resourceful place, so that they can then answer that question even better and put even more thought into it. So today, I want you to bear in mind that the questions that you ask focus a person's mind. And when you ask a person a question that focuses their mind deeper into what's wrong, it's not as useful for maintaining rapport with people than for focusing a person's mind on what can you do to make it good, to make it better. So if you have the opportunity today to use this pattern with somebody that you meet, do. Otherwise, just think that the next time that you do meet somebody like this, you will remember that it's much better to focus people in a positive direction, because it makes them feel better. And so the next time you see that person that doesn't have necessarily that positive outlook and always starts to go down the track of what's wrong, that you can think, instead, today, this time, rather than saying, oh, what's wrong? Why are you upset? What would make you happy? Have fun with this one today.